If you're a player starting out in GTA 5 Online, you gotta make sure you know these 10 things when going into the game. These are gonna help you out so much, but really let's just get right into it. Alright, so first up it's gonna be to only do the missions that are gonna be double money or triple money in RP. Okay, so let me explain. So pretty much every week in GTA 5 Online, out of the hundreds and hundreds of missions, some are going to be double money and sometimes they're going to be triple money in RP. So what you need to do is every Thursday you want to go on my channel or another channel, it doesn't really matter, but you want to search up weekly update for GTA 5. And in those videos, they'll pretty much tell you which missions are going to be double money in RP and if there's going to be any missions that are going to be triple money in RP. And so if you want to grind missions, you want to do those instead because they're going to pay you so much more. So for example, a random contact mission that's not double money in RP might give you like 10k for 5 minutes of work, whereas if it's on triple money you can get around 25k for the 5 minutes of work, so it can be a big difference. And this also takes me into number 2, which is going to be to only grind businesses on double money in RP. Now look, when businesses go on double money in RP, this is actually ridiculous. So for example, if you were grinding the CEO Crates business, if you sold a whole warehouse you might get like 400k, whereas on double money you would get 800k. So you get so much more profit and the difference is crazy. So let's say you're a beginner in GTA 5 Online with $1 million, and yes, before you guys go, oh how could a beginner have $1 million, I'll literally put this video up right here. It's basically me on a new account and I show you guys how to get $1 million on your first day on GTA 5. But let's say you're a beginner and you have $1 million and now it's time for you to buy a business. Well, first check if there's a business on double money, and if there is, buy that business first because you're going to make a lot of money with it and you're going to make the money really quickly, and then that'll help you get businesses quicker and it'll pretty much help you get money way quicker. So number 3 is going to be not wasting your money, and by this I mean not wasting money on cars, dumb stuff like clothes and stuff like that. And this is really important when you're starting out. Now look, I know everyone's going to want to have a nice car when they want to play GTA 5. That's honestly the reason most people play GTA 5 Online. But let me just explain to you guys what I mean by this. So let's say you start in GTA 5 and you only have one business, right? And this business is making you, let's say, I don't know, like 300k an hour, right? And with that 300k you go buy a car, and then you wait another hour and then you go buy another car. Now imagine if after 3 hours you can have 3 cars, or you can put that money into another business and now you're making 600k an hour. And imagine you do this back and forth a few times until you have like 4 or 5 businesses, to a point where you can make like 1 or 2 million an hour from all your businesses. Well, now think about how many things you can buy with the money that you're making. So think about how many cars you can buy now an hour, how many like clothes and stuff like that you can buy an hour. So that's why you want to make sure you get the businesses first and then focus on getting everything else. Which takes me into number 4, which is going to be buy a lot of passive businesses. So if you don't know what the passive businesses are, this is basically like the bunker business, all the MC businesses, the nightclub business, the asset lab, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it. But pretty much the difference between these and the other businesses is, for example, for the CEO Crates business, you're gonna have to always grind that business to make money, and if you're not actually working on the business then it won't make you any money. Whereas the bunker business or the MC businesses, all you need to do is put some supplies in there and then you can go ahead and do whatever else you want, and it's just gonna make you money in the background. So that's why it's called the passive businesses, because they make you money without you like barely having to do anything. So you want to buy those businesses first in GTA 5 Online, because that way while they're making money in the background you can pretty much go ahead and make even more money with another business. Which takes us to number 5, which is going to be to try and get people to get heists for you. Okay, so look, as a beginner, a heist can help you a lot. I mean, in just a couple of hours of grinding you could make $1 million, which is a lot for a beginner. And obviously if you're a beginner, starting the heist isn't very easy because you need properties or businesses to start the heist. So a lot of times if you see the notification on your phone in GTA and there's someone starting a heist and they need someone to help, always join, and pretty much even if you get like a little bonus, it's a lot, but usually if you ask them, like say, hey, I'm a beginner, if you can give me a higher cut, like it'll be much appreciated, they'll probably give you a decent cut. And even if you get 35% or something like that, you could still make like 600k, which can help you out a lot into buying a business. Alright, so for number 6 is going to be to not sleep on business upgrades. So if you don't know what this is, pretty much when you buy a business, This doesn't go for all the businesses, by the way, it's only some, mostly the passive businesses. But pretty much in these businesses, they'll have business upgrades, and usually what these do is they boost up your production. So you pay like 500k, but then they boost up your production, which results in you making way more profit. So these are actually really important because they can take you from making, let's say, 20k profit from an hour to like 300k profit an hour. So when you buy business, you don't want to just say, oh, it's whatever, it's not going to change anything. You want to always buy the upgrades for it. Now, I've talked about this for specific business guys on my channel if you guys want to check it out. But usually there are three main ones, which is the staff, the equipment, and the security upgrade. And the security upgrade is the one that you don't want to get because it doesn't do anything for you. Which takes me into tip number 7, which is to do treasure hunts in the beginning when you start out in GTA 5. Now listen guys, this is actually really important. Like I said, I have a video of me on a new account going from 0 to $1 million in literally my first day on GTA 5. And how I did that was the treasure hunts. So if you didn't know, there are 3 treasure hunts you can do in GTA 5. Now you can only do them once, but pretty much each of them give you around 300k. So pretty much you get close to $1 million. Now once you're at a 900k, you can probably go ahead and do some missions until you have $1 million. And then from there, you can go ahead and buy a business for yourself, and that's how you start in GTA 5. So you definitely don't want to sleep on the treasure hunts. I have videos of me doing the treasure hunts, so I'll put links in the description as well. So if you're a beginner and you haven't done them yet, or even if you're further into the game and you haven't done them yet, it's an easy way to get like 900k, so you might as well do them. Which takes me into tip number 8, which is going to be to get the Acid Lab if you're starting out in GTA 5. Okay, so if you don't know, Acid Lab just recently got added into GTA 5 not too long ago. But pretty much in GTA 5 Online, usually you have to buy a business, and then once you buy a business, it unlocks missions for you to do. But the Acid Lab is actually completely different, so you need to do 6 missions, and then those missions unlock the Acid Lab for you. Now if you don't know what the Acid Lab is, it's pretty much a truck, and it's just like all the other MC businesses, it's a passive income business. So what you do is once you get the truck, you put supplies in, it turns into stock, you sell it, and you make profit. Now the truck costs about, I think, 600k, but here's why it's really good. When you do those 6 missions to get the truck, you get bonuses for doing the missions for the first time, and I believe they add up to something like 550k or something. So essentially you can get the Acid Lab for like less than 100k, which is absolutely nothing. That's pretty much a free business. So yeah, all you need to do is do the missions, and then once you get the bonuses from the missions, use that money to get the truck, and now you have the Acid Lab. That's literally a free business for you right there. Tip number 9 is going to be to not waste any time on races. This is something I did when I was starting out in GTA 5. Although they are fun, I thought it was a good way to make money just because I didn't know much about the game. But let me tell you guys right here, pretty much races are not a good way of making money at all. In GTA, races are just there for you to have fun, so you're not going to make any money with them. So don't really use it as a way to make money. And our last tip, tip number 10, is going to be to watch my videos on my channel. Trust me guys, I have so many videos on my channel about different businesses, different missions, how to get started in GTA 5. So if you guys want, go ahead and check out the other videos. They'll help you out a lot. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe to my channel. And check out this video right here, which I pretty much go from 0 to $1 million as a beginner in GTA 5. But really, I'll see you guys in the next video.